In today's video, I am going to talk to you about how to sleep better after working night shifts. But before I do, I would really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe to our channel below. This keeps our content free and keeps me coming on here talking about all things light and health. So if you can subscribe below, we can then get into today's video. According to Harvard Health, night shift workers are more at risk of developing diseases such as heart disease, diabetes and obesity. This is grim reading, as more than ever we now need our health workers who often work night shifts. Night shift workers are those workers who work during the hours between sunset and sunrise and include jobs such as hospital workers, janitors, security guards and construction workers. But why is working night shifts so detrimental to our health? It all comes down to something called our circadian rhythms. Our circadian rhythms are what governs our hormonal profile, our sleep, and ultimately our health. Our circadian rhythms evolved thousands of years ago under natural light and dark cycles. Before the advent of electricity and LED lighting, we would have risen with the rising sun, entraining our circadian rhythms to become active and release hormones that make us feel happy and active. Hormones that provide us energy and well-being to operate optimally during daylight hours. When the sun set, we would light our world with candle or firelight, and this would signal to our circadian rhythms that nighttime had arrived and we would unwind, reducing cortisol levels, ready to sleep. Our circadian rhythms are ultimately run by these light and dark cycles. When we disrupt our circadian rhythms, we disrupt our hormones, health and sleep. For example, seeing the wrong kind of light at the wrong kind of day will send incorrect messages to our circadian rhythms. Blue light after sunset destroys our circadian rhythms and leads to what Harvard Health confirms: diabetes, heart disease and obesity, to name just a few issues. This is why it is super important to block blue light after sunset to protect our circadian rhythms. The advice we at BLUblox would give to someone exposed to blue light after sunset that does not work night shift is somewhat different to someone who is actually working a night shift. Night shift work is so bad as it reverses our circadian rhythms and limits what our circadian rhythms crave: natural light. Night shift workers are often exposed to copious amounts of artificial blue light, which degrades our eye health, leading to digital eye strain and migraines, disrupts our sleep, and actually increases almost all-cause mortality. Insomnia and trouble sleeping are often reported as issues amongst night shift workers, and big studies on nurses have shown that most females who work night shifts will experience irregular or longer menstrual cycles. But what can we do to help us manage night shifts and get better sleep? The first hack would be to wear SummerGlo glasses. All the products I will talk about here will be listed in the bio below. Wearing clear lens computer glasses will not provide strong enough blue light protection for night shift workers. Due to the fact that no natural light is present during their night shift, and often work is carried out under mercury-based fluorescent lighting, extra light blocking is needed. SummerGlo provides 50% blue light blocking, which is the sweet spot for night shift workers. A common mistake amongst night shift workers that we have seen is wearing Sleep Plus glasses. This is a bad idea, as it will confuse your circadian rhythms even more by not allowing some blue light to send the correct messages to your central clock system, that is to quote unquote daytime. SummerGlo during your night shift will protect your eyes from damage caused by blue light, keep you full of energy and feeling good, and it reduces instances of headaches and migraines. After your night shift has finished, it's very important to expose your skin and body to natural light. Get outside for at least an hour after your night shift into natural light to enrich your circadian rhythm. This will help you produce more serotonin, which is required later to make more melatonin, which is essential for better sleep. Another biohack is to stand or sit outside with your bare feet touching the surface of the earth. Earthing or grounding has been shown to reduce inflammation, which, as a night shift worker, you would have been exposed to during your shift by working under unnatural lighting conditions. Eating your last meal 2 to 3 hours before bedtime is another good hack, as digestion can also interfere with melatonin production and your sleep. Also 2 to 3 hours before bed, your scheduled bedtime in night shift workers' case, ensure that you put on your Sleep Plus blue-green light blocking glasses. This will optimize melatonin production and reduce cortisol levels, which is not just a good sleep hormone, but also an antioxidant which helps your body repair any inflammation caused during your night shift. When you lay down to bed, it is essential to sleep in a cool room and ensure that your eyes are not exposed to any artificial or natural light, even with your eyes closed. The 2 hacks for this are 100% blackout curtains or use a 100% blackout sleep mask like Remedy. Remedy sleep mask blocks 100% of light and also places zero pressure on your eyes. Having pressure on your eyes from a sleep mask can actually lead to things like eye pressure related diseases, for instance, glaucoma. When you wake up from your sleep, ensure that you go outside again immediately and spend as much time outside before your night shift as you can. This will again help send the correct messages to your circadian rhythm from natural light sources. And then repeat all the steps that I've just discussed when you get into your night shift. I hope this helps all our health heroes and amazing humans who are damaging their health in order to provide an income for their families and help us keep going and provide them with better help. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please subscribe below. I'll see you soon.